Wait. Okay, this should work. So, hello. My name is Meadow Shanfai's reviewer. Nice to meet you. Special delivery of sunshine and joy. Sunshine and joy, you guys are. I mean, seeing you guys here to just drop by my streams are always really fun. So, thanks for dropping by most of the time. Because I don't really stream too often like other people, but I'm just glad people are still willing to drop by. Oh yeah, if you are wondering why I'm speaking like I'm whispering in a low tone and stuff, is that my throat isn't doing too well, so I'm gonna like keep my voice maybe low and not like go high pitched. So well, I think most likely a lot of the voice acting, if I try, it's gonna be a bit rough on me. So I might be a bit monotone for this stream. Besides that, I shall proceed to the story. I think if I remember where we last left off, is that I think we're back in school for some reason. I don't remember what's the case, but I do know the previous time I think Lev, which is Marina's big brother, who is a scientist or like a person who works at a lab, mentioned the town they are in currently staying is gonna experience a lot of this, I guess, kind of like like episodes if they don't find the cure and they apparently need to take medicine. So I don't know how this gonna wrap up. It's a bit of like it went from, oh, it's like someone's having like, you know, like too much stress, and then they have an episode, and then suddenly it's like now the whole town is gonna have the episode. I'm like no clue where this is gonna go, but I'm just gonna sit here and watch the ride go. As I said, let's get to it. Early, oh, huh? Yeah, slightly early today, cause my voice is not doing well today. I have no clue what happened, but when I woke up, my voice is like extremely dry. It is like pretty much dead. I can't go high pitch. So most likely any of the voice acting I want to do today is like just gone. I cannot go high pitch. If I go high pitch, I think I will literally need to cough and drink water. So today you're gonna hear me sound like I'm dead. Pretty monotone today. Just a heads up, it's not that I'm like angry or anything or like cold or anything. I'm just really sick. Not like super sick, it's just more like my throat is like super dry and I can't get it to go any higher pitch. So literally the full day I've been like talking, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I sound so dead with my voice. What happened? I hope you get better. Yeah, I think it could be because of the weather, or maybe it's because I haven't been sleeping early. I might have to start sleeping early, I think, for this week. Because the past few days I've been sleeping like late into the midnight, so it could be that, and maybe the weather. Because nowadays in my area it's just extremely hot, so might also be the cause of it too. So don't worry, I've got water right by my side, and I'm just gonna try my best. Just bear with me with my very dead tone voice today. Lily is mad at me. No, I am not mad at you. It's just that my voice is extremely dead. Welcome you two. Yeah, my lover, King Arthur bestie. Welcome. You're joining me in my most monotone voice day. Not gonna be the best, but you know, I hope you enjoy. But if I remember where we last left off, is something the town might be in doomsday situation, and we need to figure it out. I kind of don't know where the story's going already. Kind of forgot about that part. I found wild lettuce, and now that I identify what you can do, I am taking it with me. Nice. Still be careful. Wild lettuce, any wild food, you better make sure you wash it thoroughly. Because if there's like pesticide or like, you know, bugs and everything, just be careful. Do not get food poisoning. I shall warn you guys, do not get food poisoning. I've at least got it like twice, and it is not fun. Not the best time to tell you that you have a good voice to do an ASMR. Is that the case? You found wild lettuce. That's it. Still careful. Gotta be careful of lettuce. Don't eat any spoiled fruits or veggies. Just a heads up. I already experienced like 1 and 2 food poisonings. I think last month. I think it's last month. So let's just beware and not get sick. Do not get sick. So I might end the stream a bit early today. I think maybe around like 10 or like 11 p.m. just so that I can sleep early. So with all the whole love, I shall proceed with my most deadpan voice. Your friend's not here today? Who? What do you think? I don't know, man. Which friend? There's a lot of friends. You talking about Garen? Or are you talking about Ira? Or are you talking about Marina? There's a lot. You're a pit bull then? Hey, that's spot on. Spot on with my dead voice right now. The bright electricity lights above my head stop blinding me. My eyes don't hurt or water. It's white, pure artificial white, but there's no power to it. No substance to speak of. Nothing to affect me with. It's as good as non-existent. Yeah, you don't have a boyfriend, right, Shabina? Why is that? What's with the whole boyfriend talk? You got... Come on, classmates. You gotta chill with the boyfriend thingy. You do not want me to remind myself how many boyfriends I've seen like other classmates have when I was studying, man. There's a lot. Dude, look at her. Be real. Nah, bro. Come on, don't say that. What? You want to be her boyfriend? Hey, Shabina, wanna go out with Igor? Igor? Are you talking about the one in Persona 4? The dude with like the long nose in the car? I mean, he's cool and all, but I might take a pass on that one. He's got his own subordinates. I think I respect the old man. There's nothing I can be affected with. Are you sure about that? The light? No, I'm not looking at the light. There's no light to look at. The tundra outside stretched from all eternity. But it's not like a spear, it's like a corridor. You mean the hallway? Marriage before dating or dating before marriage? I mean, I think it depends, right? I mean, most people do dating before marriage, right? Just to get to know them. I would say marriage would be a bit fast, but I mean, love at first sight, sometimes it does work out pretty well. But I think most of the time it's dating before marriage, I think. But you still gotta be careful who you date. Just make sure you guys know, take it slow, don't rush it. Rushing into things isn't the best case sometimes. That's my, I guess, more love advice from what I've observed people when they are dating each other. Just take it slow, don't rush things. An eternity with clearly defined margins. Funny how that's possible at all. It's just so full of contradictions. It's very cute. You know, that's good. It would be pretty selfish if you stop doing your homework altogether, yeah? We all rely on you, you know? You know, you could just take the answers behind like your worksheets and like just copy it. And I don't know if it works in this case, but like, I mean, how in my studies during the time, a lot of the worksheets on like the homework, they have like an answer sheet at the back, and usually most of the time I tear that out. And just in case if the teacher wants it, I scan a copy of it on my computer. So just in case if like I don't know the answer, I can go check it up on my computer. That was how I kind of worked through schooling last time. Which there was quite a bit of papers too, so it's a good way to learn, but you do need to have self-restraint to not just like copy the notes or copy the answers. Under special circumstances, I can say. Personal experience, I say. I mean, I don't have personal experience about dating stuff. For me, it's more that I watch what people do when they date. I mean, there was like one few times where I am like kind of the third wheel. Depends on the situation. I have seen like a classmate. Oh man, it's been a long time, but like dating and stuff in during schooling times. I remember there was one guy that dated about like 4 people, not at the same time, but like after he broke up with like his first one, he dated a second one, and then second one he broke up and dated with a third one, and then lastly he broke up with a third one and dated a fourth one. So I don't know how dating goes in the real world. I know it's kind of messy. I don't know if I saw a special case, but man, it was the weirdest experience. And it's even more funny is that I got to witness it all through school because the dude was in the same class with me. We don't really have any like interactions that much, but it was just really, really funny to see him go through like 4 different dates in like different timelines. I felt like I watch a sitcom as I sit in class. Give me some popcorn and I'm ready to watch my movie. Don't know how that dude is doing though. I think most likely, hopefully he's doing alright, I think. I don't really know him too well, but I do know in like the final years before we graduated, he did study pretty hard and he was like pretty serious than the previous few years. So in the end, I think the 4th one kind of was pretty alright with him, I think. Maybe it was nice that at least he found someone he matched with, and she also helped him with his studies too in a way. So it was a nice, I guess, nice change. I don't know how to say it. It was just cool to observe it, and like, I mean, I didn't get the gist of it. I kind of heard like gossip here and there, and then like saw it in class. So I was like, ah, so that's what happened. Yeah, being single, having a playboy friend is kind of something. I don't really know if I call him a playboy. I guess he wasn't that serious in class in like the first few years. And then near the last year, he took it like actually seriously and studied pretty well. I think his grades jumped up so high that even the teachers were so shocked about it. And I think it's nice. It's good to see that at least near the final year, because you know, in graduation, especially for final exams, it's really important. So it's nice to see like the change of pace. I think in the end he did make up with like some of his older friends. So it was kind of a good story, just that he needed like a change, I guess. Hope he's doing well though. He seems like a nice guy. So let's see what classmates gotta say. We all rely on you, you know. Yeah, you're the best. You're so smart. What would we do without you? Haha. Hear that? The people need you, Shavina. No, you need yourself to ask the teachers to do the homework. Like, come on, just ask the teachers to guide you through homework. Is there too hard to ask? Unless the teacher is just, well, straight up leaves class when the bell rings. That's a different situation. You seem like a nice girl. I hope so. I don't really know how people perceive me most of the time. I feel like people didn't really talk to me that much in school. I think in school I would call myself like the quiet kid. I kind of just listened to class and like didn't really talk much about anything else besides class. So it was kind of like an awkward situation to make friends. And well, my time of schooling wasn't too bad. It's just that I guess there are a lot of like unfortunate circumstances that just didn't work out. By the way, now I think about it, maybe it was a good thing. We'll forgive you this time. Just don't get too used to it. The tundra is an endless corridor. The city stretches its dimensions to its limits. This means the ceiling is only as low as the city allows it to be. I mean, it depends on the square footage. You can't really extend a building too high. There's gonna be building height limits. The sky is only as tall as the city's tallest point. It's as if everything was set up for me from the start. Unlikely, but it's kind of thing about it that way. The birds fly past the window again and again. I used to count, but now I've stopped. I close my eyes and feel the hardwood of the chair beneath me. Oh, I was like, when I read that, it sounded so weird. I was like, what do you mean by the chair underneath you? Aren't you sitting on a chair? Is this like a chairception? Chair under a chair? I was really confused when I read that. Is it bad for me loving this voice of yours? I mean, I don't know how good this voice is. I might sound more deadpan than usual. If I'm not like, I think if it's most of the time I'm like not speaking too much, my voice is like pretty much dead tone. I think even with my friends, I don't really talk like this as much, unless like I am like either sick or I'm like really, I'm just really tired. Because I do have a friend that her voice is like really deadpan a bit, but she's sweet. She's a nice person. So I kind of feel like, I don't know if this is rude, that I have like a slightly deadpan if I don't talk normally. Might be a bit weird for some people. But I guess if you guys are loving it, I hope you enjoy. It's not really that good though. I'm Aya. Aya is my name. It only took 2 days. It's been 2 days since I visited Marina's apartment. The time flew by so fast, yet each hour felt like a year. I don't know how it works. A lot of things have been pushing to the furthest corners of my mind have become harder to deny. Not that I have a reason to deny them. There's nothing bad about people casting shadows in irregular angles, or sounds and voices coming from the wrong direction, or branches moving the exact same way in sync, or memories replaying themselves differently each time, or me doing things I've already done, but never notice it in the moment, only after. It's alright. Everything is falling into place. Outside the school gates, I'm a bit concerned now where everything's falling to place. I know it went from like, hey, Ira is missing to, okay, Ira and Marina have some kind of, I guess, episode or like from all the stress they have. And then now I've learned that the town might also be in this disarray or in distress because of whatever is going on in the town. That everyone might have the same like weird episodes. I don't know how to read it. but it went from like, hey, missing person to the town might be doomed. You need to solve it. Or maybe, I don't know. Is it bad for me? Wait, I read that. Right, bad. Really, if you enjoy it, I guess not like I do it for you. JK. I mean, if I do this voice all the time, like, I think my singing voice will be dead. If I can do this voice most of the time, it would be so cool. But then again, I will sound too dead. Can you imagine someone calling my name? They're like, silly. I'm like, yeah, yeah. You're calling me? Yeah. Do I sound like I'm gonna be like a toad? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's me, silly. What's up? that would be funny though. That would be funny. One day my deadpan voice sounds nice. It's a weird voice that most of the time if I'm sick or I'm sleepy, it sounds like this. Let's see. The school yard looks cool. Still cool, still loud, with kids still shooting snowballs from the hill. Though I'm not sure what they're throwing them at. The line is slightly off, it's a little too blue. Was it always this blue? Do you have blue tinted glasses? It's a beautiful color. Good to know, your eyes are still working. Marina and Vadim are just around the corner. They're both smoking, as usual. So they both do smoke. I would have guessed that. Marina didn't seem like the type of person to smoke. I guess both Vadim and Marina do have a history with each other since they were in like the same school previously. Cool school, cooling school, cool. In the cool school, you school the cool in the cool school. But still, you don't want to get too cold. You gotta warm up your body. Too cool for school? Well, too bad. You do need to go schooling. Cool. Cool indeed. It's you, Marina? Well, I hate to break it to you, but Vadim and Marina look as dead as my voice right now. She doesn't talk. I see. Well, this has gotten even more awkward. How's your family? Well, that expression says a lot. You know what? You don't really need to say too much, Vadim. I think you're good. But what we learned previously is that Vadim had, I think, his family, a brother, and his father, if I'm correct, have the same like episodes or like kind of some kind of like break. I don't really know. It's like a mental breakdown. It's not really that. It's like kind of like an illness like that. That's similar to Marina's and Ira. So he's also been trying to get medicine from Marina's like brother in order to like cure them, but it doesn't seem to be working. What a pitiful face. And I unbuttoned my coat and pulled a small bottle out of my apron. Here. Huh. Refused to take it. Then force her. I can't. What about you? I don't want them. Oh, if you're wondering what they're talking about, is that previously, Marina's brother left, gave Aya, the main character, medicine for their family, so that they won't experience the same things or like the same episodes as the rest of them. But it's a bit hard to do that. So just saying, it's kind of hard to say, hey, can you take like unprescribed medicine right now, father and mother? Do not worry, it's totally fine. Yeah, sure, it's so totally fine taking unprescribed medicine. Please don't do that. But yeah, it's gotta be hard to tell a parent to be like, hey, just take this medicine, you'll feel good. Vadim takes the medicine from my hand. He dry swallows 2 pills right away. Marina? Hey. He taps her shoulder. She looks at him dazed. See this? Okay? He takes a cigarette out of her mouth and passes it to me. I don't smoke. Just hold it. He tries to open Marina's mouth a bit wider to sip the pills in. For a moment, it seemed like she won't resist. Say, She shakes her head and slaps Vadim's hand away. He smiles faintly. Also, Marina doesn't want to take the pills. Well, this is gonna be awkward. The pills are supposed to like help her in a sense, but taking too much of it has like a really bad side effect, which is what's happening to Ira, who is in Marina's house, and Ira is kind of like gone in a sense. In terms of mental state, she's gone. Physically, she's there, but her mental state is gone, so Marina might not even want to take the medicine at all. Do you know DDLC? Oh, is it Doki Doki Literature Club? I think I've heard about it before, like a while back. It's been a long time. Who are the characters? I know Monica is one. Sayuri, Yuri, and I can't remember. There's like 4 of them, right? Only remember like 3. What's it? Oh, Natsuki. That's the one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've heard about it before. I think a while back when DDLC got really popular back then. What did you ask? Let's see. My eyes sting. I give the cigarette back to him. I'm sorry. I hug her and she hugs me back. Well, that's a good thing. At least Marina's kind of conscious there. Just slightly in a daze. It's alright. Her hand reaches up and pets my hair. Aw, that's sweet. There's nothing to that gesture. It's like she moves on autopilot. Oh, she's just doing it because she does. Oh. But that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's still concerning. I would like to say that, Aya. Whoa, where are we at? You gotta give me a signal here. Don't bring me to a weird area and that I don't know of. Seriously. Come on, Aya. Give me a sign before you do this. I don't like any jump scares coming out right now. Oh yeah. Do you know DDLC? To summit all just search I gently open the door. I gently open the door? Is it like like a YouTube thingy or is it like a Google search? Let's see. DDLC I gently open the door. I see that. Is that something? Let's see. Oh, I just I'm really I just see the context immediately. Oh, that one. Oh, I kind of forgot about that one. I'm trying to remember if I watched DDLC last time. I feel like I had. Oh, but I can't remember. I know it's like you're like the guy, the MC who suddenly joined the literature club. I kind of forgot a lot of in between stuff. But other than that, I know the ending is like kind of like Monica gets what she wants in a sense. But yeah, I just searched it up. Oh my! They say leads to the game's most shocking and infamous twist. Discovering your childhood friend Sayori has in her bedroom. Well, that's not. Oh god, I forgot. I saw that image now. Oh goodness, I kind of forgot about that part. You know, maybe it was a good reason that I forgot about it. It's been, I think, how long has it been since Doki Doki Literature Club came out? I think it's been like quite a while. Maybe quite a few years, hasn't it? Is it like 4 or 5 years? It's kind of much. I mean, Doki Doki Literature Club does a lot of heavy topics, I would say. I mean, heavy topics and in a creepy sense. Very, very, very creepy. If I remember, there was something with like Yuri and knives. I don't remember. For some reason, I remember that part. But I think I find it like the how DDLC system works is really cool. Like manipulates your files, which is kind of similar to when I play One Shot. Because One Shot is like a similar game where they do play around with your files, the game files in your PC. Which I didn't know that until I start playing it and I start noticing, hey, why is there like strange files in my document side? Me looking for some Yuri, you just get that. Yeah, you might need to be more specific. Because if you don't type the specific, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna have some stuff. At the same time, then you have characters that are named Yuri, so you have like you need to be very specific if you type it out. I would say. Okay, let's see what Aya's got, and I don't know where am I at. Give me some context, Aya. Main character MC, help me here. The television is still on. I hear its quiet murmurs from the living room. It was on in the morning too. It was on yesterday. When was the last time it was off? I stand still by the glazed door? Glazed door. The matte glass makes it impossible to make anything out. All I can see is the bright glow of the TV frame, my father's shadow. Man, I gotta say, you guys better install lights in this house, jeez. Can't you guys install better lighting? It's gonna hurt your eyes if you stare too long at this. I don't want to open the door. I'm not going to open the door. But It's already half ajar. So you're gonna take a peek into something that might scare you. Mom isn't anywhere in the flat. She must be in there. Yesterday she kept asking where Dad was, again and again. I didn't tell her. But her sheets were all over the floor when I came back, as if she crawled out of bed, then made her way towards the noise, towards the living room. So the mom is slightly gotten delirious. Great to know. So the whole town is got even more delirious than before. I mean, we knew that Aya's parents, which is like her father and mother, are kind of neglectful of her. So now it doesn't make it better. That seems like they are having the illness too, in a sense. Nice game. Yeah, I'm still playing through it. I haven't finished it. I feel like I'm pretty close to the ending, but for today, with my sick voice and my deadpan tone right now, I most likely will end early, maybe around like 11 p.m. so that I can rest early. Else this voice is never going back the same. Liz life equals she's sick. You hear the voice. Hey, it's not that good, okay? My voice is like pretty dead. I feel like I sound like I drank like too much or something. I don't even drink. But I sound like those people in movies where they're like, "Ooh, how's it day? Yeah, good." It sounds so dead. But yeah, currently I've been enjoying Z.A.T.O a lot. I guess the one thing is that it's just really dialogue heavy, so it's kind of like first run into it, in a sense, because it's super dialogue heavy. But kind of like how the story is going. It's kind of like I think a new experience for me playing this game. I can't wait to see how it's gonna end because I'm curious. Because it's kind of a sense of trying to, I guess in a way, try to love everything the world has for you, but then again, the world doesn't work the same as usual. So I kind of interested to see what's the ending for this. I can't even predict what the ending is myself. Usually I could tell by midway through the story, but now I'm as confused as like I think ever. I'm gonna go read some Yuri, bye. Drink water and take rest. No worries, I will. I will. Most likely, I think around 11 p.m. for my time. But feel free to sit back and watch my deadpan voice act this thing, which is like the most dialogue heavy thing. I think the ending is gonna be like the most twist for me because I have no clue where this is going. Mom? Mom? Earth to mom, are you there? Ma Mom? Mom, I would like you to respond. I know you're like kind of delirious right now, but please respond. Don't jump scare me. Aya? I should come in. I should come in and talk to her. Are you sure? To them. My hand reaches towards the handle. Great. Jump scare approaching. The TV. What's that program? I don't think I recognize the sound of it. It seems familiar, like a regular news broadcast. But I can't understand a single word. I... Oh! Sorry to interrupt your TV time? I closed the door. I can still hear it faintly. It's okay. My breath is a little uneven. Why? It's okay. Sunrise is tomorrow, right? Right? Maya, tomorrow is the best day of my life. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Doesn't sound like the best day of your life, though. My eyes snap open. What's the hour? I turn on the lamp. Ah, okay. I wound up my alarm clock before bed, but that turned out to be unnecessary. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep. So we've been staying up all day and all night. Great, so what's the time? We have no sense of time in this game, so I don't even know what day it is. The last time, if I remember, it was like on December, or is it on like 26 December? I kind of don't remember. My heart wouldn't stop breathing out of my chest, and my head buzzed like crazy. What a mess. It was like the night before the school trip too. It's really inconvenient. Oh well. I feel much calmer now. I wonder why. It's day X after all. Why is it day X? Usually there is like a date, time, and everything. Why is it day X? Maybe it's a kind of acceptance? Yeah, I suppose. Whatever happens, happens. It's a dim winter morning. I sit in the kitchen, waiting for the tea to brew. It's already ripe. I've already ripped off the top sheet of the calendar. December 28. Wait, 28? I thought we were in 26. Wait, what? Wait, what's going on? Just 3 days before New Year's. 3 days. I totally forgot to get a present for my parents. There's been so much stuff going on, it really slipped my mind. I'm just making excuses. Not that it matters now, but I stand up. Suddenly I feel inclined to do something I really shouldn't. I know it's bad, but if I don't check for it now, then it'll be very sad, I think. I grab a stool and drag it out of the big wardrobe in the hallway. I found the spot by accident while looking for something a couple years ago. Up on the highest shelf behind the shoe boxes is where they hid my birthday presents, and the one for New Year's, I assume. I never checked the place after discovering it. Even though I was really curious sometimes, I didn't want to ruin the surprise. But this time, I see it! A colorful wrapper. For a second I hesitate. This is it! This is my New Year gift. It feels so wrong looking at it early. But... My hand reaches out and grabs the package. I giddily climb down from the stool. To my room. So we're opening a present that we should not be opening right now. I mean, kind of rude, but I guess you know what? When you're really excited for presents, you can't really blame it, can you? Gotta have some water now. Sweet water, baby. I don't want to tear the wrapping paper, so it takes a few minutes to open. Whatever is inside feels soft. A stuffed toy? No, not really. It is. Is it? Oh, I see. It's both hard and soft. 2 whole presents. Whoa. First, a hand-covered journal. A peek inside. Whoa. The paper is so good quality. It even has a little introduction page for me to write my name on. And I feel like writing something now. This is so cool. Huh? First page. The one right after the introduction. It's missing. I didn't notice it at first, but upon closer inspection, or closer look, it definitely seems like someone tore it out. But why? The other part of the present. I hold a pair of mittens in my hands. They're soft cream color with a neat red pattern on the cuff. I put them on. They're really warm. I pat my face with them. I stare down at the presents I've opened too early. Yeah, now you gotta act like you didn't open the presents. I should write something in the journal. Like right now, girl, this is not right timing. Literally, you guys are, that's supposed to be a surprise, and if you write something in, they're gonna know that you saw it already. But I don't have the time. I can't come up with a poem this quickly, and it takes me a while to draw anything good. Not that I'm that good at drawing in the first place. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I need to finish my tea. I need to go soon. Damn it, anything. Anything will do. I can't leave the journal blank. Mom wanted me to write in it. She wanted me to have it. She bought it. She wrapped it into pretty paper. I hope she liked it. I liked it. I really liked it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna write in it as long as I can. I'm gonna write about how much I like it. And I'll write about how cool the hardcover is and how smooth the paper feels. And I'll write about how soft and pretty the mittens are. I thought she gave up knitting a long time ago. Well, maybe I just didn't notice. Didn't care to ask. That's probably the case. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I never talked to you as much as I should have. Have we ever talked? We have, right? I'm not sure. I'll apologize to you again and again. I'll write 2 pages of apologies. No, 3. And I'll write about how grateful I am to you. I'll thank you many times. There has to be at least as many thank yous as they are sorries. I still need to write more. That's okay. I got more to say. I'll write how much I love you too. That's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be... I'll list everything that I love about you. It'll be a little difficult at first, as embarrassing as that is to admit. But I'll try. I'll really try. I love your cooking. Well, to be perfectly honest, I never liked the meals too much, but watching you cook always felt so nice. And I love when you talk about something with a smile. I can't remember the last time that happened. And I know it did, and it made me happy. I love how pretty you are, especially when you put on that dress. You know, the flower one. And I love how you asked me about my day. And what I would like from the store. And I love it when my face is red from how hard I'm thinking. My head's starting to hurt. It's just so hard to come up with that stuff. Isn't it wrong? Shouldn't these things come naturally? Well, ideas don't flow that easily for some people, so don't be too hard on yourself, Aya. Doesn't that make me a terrible child? No, it's just sometimes it's really hard to convey emotions in a way. It's like there is this border in my mind I just can't cross. All I can reach is the most surface level observation, as if everything beyond my immediate surroundings is swallowed up by an impenetrable darkness. It's like my memories are... that's right. Of course, that would make sense. I looked down at a notebook. Despite my reservation, I managed to exhaust a good dozen pages. Skim them now, my grammar isn't very good. It's never that bad, was it? Perhaps it's time I stop. My hands feel sore. I shake my wrists and glance at the clock. Crap, I really need to go. Uh, but it did feel so nice right here. This really is a wonderful present. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you. Sign. Sign. Aya. Sign Aya. My name is Aya. I closed the book and grabbed the minutes I left on the bed. They're really lovely too. Of course, I'll wear them. I gotta get dressed. The tea must be cold by now, but that's for the best. I'll just down it quickly, then I'll brush my teeth, brush my hair, make myself look decent, and then I'll be on my way. Luckily, it doesn't take long. I slip into my villa kit and take a last look down the hallway. The door to the living room is still closed. There's no shadow on the other side. Just quiet static. I think that's okay. Goodbye, everyone. I leave my apartment. The door closes itself behind me. And out to the streets we go. Everything's so quiet. It's still pretty early, I suppose. It's Sunday too. I went to school yesterday, which means it's Sunday. People don't get up early on the weekends, which is pretty true when most likely I'm gonna sleep in myself. Just saying, every time you have a weekend, it's nice to slip in. So that's why there aren't any. That's a good explanation, even if it's wrong. Even if I know why nobody's around. It's really true. The wound is closing. Soon the world will heal. The sky is a lovely muted indigo. I wish the street lamps weren't on so that I could see it a little better. The sun will have already come up by the time they are off. A pity, but there is also a lot of charm to how the streets look at this time of day, especially with all the New Year's decoration. It's just that I think they have grown a little tired of the dark. Don't worry, it's only a little. I like how the yellow lights contrast with the blue. I like how snowflakes flicker under burning beams. I like how I like how snow mounds shimmer when they are just outside the ring of light. I feel like I'm starting to get tongue-tied already. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, I want to get a better view. Can I really do this? I don't see why not. I look both ways, more of a habit than general caution. It's not just we had tons of cars driving through here before. Did we? I mean, everything's pretty close. So the cars driving past were mostly outsiders coming in and out of the city. We didn't get too many of those, I believe. That's how it should have been, logically speaking. I bet that's how it was. I'm sorry, my hair was just getting pretty foggy. Please bear with me. I clearly walk into the middle of the road. Aya? I'm Aya. My name is Aya. Right. The street. I walked here all my life, but it looks so much broader now. I like this angle. It feels fresh. Walking down the road like that. No, I don't want to walk. It's childish. My body feels like running. I've never flown in an airplane, but I've seen this on TV. They have these long track lines with guiding lights, just like the street ahead, with street lamps on each side. It's pretty close, right? And just like a plane, I'm going to ascend above the clouds, up to the stratosphere and beyond. This is my landing strip. I'll spread my wings, I'll rev my engines, and take off. What are you doing? But wait, I stumbled and collapsed into the snow. What? What? Huh? I struggled to get back up and to see the person who just spoke to me. That voice, that laugh, it can't be, can't be, can't be. Oh, who are you? Oh, you. I can't tell if you're creepy or am I supposed to trust you. Are you the villain? Is there a villain this? Because I would like to say this is pretty creepy. Just slightly. Let's shave that. So who are you? You're a new one. Which way you're stepping, will you? Huh? Uh, Toya? My body moves on its own. Oh, there. I fling my arms around her. She laughs and spins me around. Toya! Toya, you're... I miss you so much. Been a while, hasn't it? I can't stop giggling. It's hard to speak at all. Toya is laughing too. We settle down to catch our breaths. I'm so happy you're here. I really I thought I'd never see you again. Right back at ya. So this is Toya. Aw, they're so sweet. They look really cute too. Man, look at you now though. All grown up. You've also changed a bit. Your voice is different. Huh? Really? Yeah. Whoa. That's bonkers. I didn't notice that. You still say that? What? Bonkers? You got a problem with bonkers? No. There's nothing wrong with bonkers. It's just cute. It's just a cute way of saying it too. You're cute, Toya. I don't. I don't. Hmm. Thought so. Toya, can't believe it. It's been 3 whole years. And it's also like no time has passed at all. She looks a bit older, but her personality is just as I remember it. And I guess a heads up for those who don't know who Toya is, or who she is that she is Aya's like childhood friend. If I remember, feel free to correct me on that. And I think Toya moved away a few years ago, or like 3 years ago. So to see them back in town, that means they've come to visit then. I wonder how it's been. So, where are you heading? Oh, I'm going to a research center. Huh? Why? There's something I need to do. It's important. Whoa, serious? Whoa, so serious. Yeah. Hmm. You're not gonna tell me what it is, are you? Why? It's not really a secret. I'm going to send a message to the world. Uh, huh? A message? Like love and peace? Kind of. Man, You met at last and you decide to act all cryptic. Give me a break. Sorry. You can tag along if you want. I see everything for yourself. Why not just tell me? Sure. Not like I have a choice. Yay. So now with Toya by our side as we venture through town. Oh, that's new. So we've make back with like our old childhood friend. And we get to go to a research center. We walk down the empty road, chatting like we did when we were children. I'm so happy. I just really couldn't. I couldn't imagine ever seeing her again. Talking to her, hearing her voice. Oh yeah. My memory of her seems so spotty at times. I'm glad I was right. I remember her, right? How have you been? Oh. How have you been anyways? Good. I still right then. Walk around. And I've met a lot of nice people. Yeah? Like who? Where do I start? First, there was the guys at school. For a while, I didn't have any friends. Well, after you left. But then they started talking to me. And they joke with me every day. There's this boy, but yeah. We talk with him sometimes. He's last week he bought me soda. Yeah? This insightful conversation right now. It's a bit vague, but sure. Then there's Mari. Ah, Mari. You call her by her full name. No, not at all. It just sounds natural for some reason. She's really popular. But she still finds time to talk to me. And we hang out a lot. And she bought me magazines to read with me. Oh, we went to the cinema the other day. There was a Hollywood film showing. Oh, sounds fun. What's the name? It was about a star. And my mind scrambles for anything, even the vaguest memories of what the movie was. Well, this is bad. That means she's also having memory loss as well too. So this is not going well. Time to head out, visiting family. Gonna be a fun day. That's good. That's good. Go enjoy visiting your family. Spend time with them. Maybe eat some good food with them too. Enjoy your time with your family. Go, go, go. Have a fun day. Good luck. It looks... it's like looking through the glass panes of our living room. Nothing but blurry shapes and muttering I can't decipher. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, there's been a lot on my mind. Sure looks like it. But hey, you're a real socialite now, huh? Who would you thought? No, it's not like that. I mean, compared to how it used to be, I'm gonna hear it. Really. I guess. Thank you. Maybe I should have come back at all. No! What are you saying, Toya? Of course I'm... I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Jeez, you're so easy to tease. She ruffles my hair. But... You're mean. Yeah. Speaking of, The other kids aren't picking on you, are they? Picking? No, of course not. You sure? If I wanted to bully someone, it'd be the top of the list. No. Seriously. Boys can get a little carried away with their games, but my friend never let it go too far. Your friend? You mean Masha? Oh, no, not her. Another girl. Her name is Zira. Oh, it was really cool. She's amazing. She can come across as a little unfriendly at first, and the way she talks is sort of rough. But she's a very nice person. And, now that I think about it, you two are pretty alike. Well, if you say so. Wait, are you saying I talk like a brute? I mean, no? Maybe so? I mean, you do like to joke around too, don't you? I didn't say that. I'd say it's sort of rough. I'm supposed to be the main one? It's not that though. I like that about you two. Uh-huh. Yeah, that kind of doesn't sound that pleasing to hear. Nor does it sound like a compliment, so I guess we take it as it is. Ever heard of the word backhanded compliment? No, really? I'm a little jealous. I wish I could talk like that sometime. You know? Nah, never mind. Hey, can't do that. Spit it out. It's nothing. Forget about it. Come on. Oh yeah, please. For old time's sake. Don't make those eyes at me. Seriously? It's gonna sound bad. It's okay. You often said bad sounding things. How bad sounding are the things? You. Fair enough. Alright, well. This is stupid. She scratches her head and looks away. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just as she's supposed to be. You're kind of a wuss. Well... Not gonna lie, I gotta agree with that one. I mean, not an entire wuss, more that Aya doesn't really do anything unless she's like kind of either forced to do it or something like pushes her to do it, in a sense. Can't argue with that one. Same here. So, when I was away, I kept thinking, man, she's probably having a real tough time over there. Those bastards better not touch her or else. And then nothing followed. Or no else. Because there was nothing I could do. I was so freaking mad. But seeing you now, I'm calmer. You smile a lot more than before. Really? She nods. If those friends of yours are as good as you say they are, I guess I don't need to worry anymore. Oh yeah. Don't say anything. I knew it'd come out lame. It's not that lame. I mean, your worries, I really was sad when you left. I don't remember it very well, but there's this pain in my chest whenever I think back to that time. I think that for a long while, it was very hard for me. Aww. But then, Little by little, I learned to be better because I realized something very important. The pain I felt when you left wouldn't go away by itself. It was my job to mend it. So that emptiness I felt, I decided to fill it with wonderful things. Wonderful things. Anything nice would do. A tasty meal, a warm blanket, healthy book. But I was pretty bad with it when I just started. How so? So this kind of sweet. So it's kind of like how Aya in a sense tried to make up for like losing like Toya in a way. Because Toya was moving away and I was gonna be alone by herself in school. And since Toya was her only friend, she was gonna have a rough time. It's kinda nice to see that instead of, remembering the sad stuff, she tries to fill her life with a little more, I guess, happiness in a sense. From reading, eating good food, and just getting good night's sleep. I guess I was picky, really. I kept thinking, is this thing good enough to qualify? There's nothing special about it. It's not beautiful enough. It's not sweet enough. There's nothing wonderful about it at all. Nonsense like that. But if I kept thinking that way, that hole inside me would never get filled. And I would never have enough. So you lower your standards? I wouldn't put it that way. Which is kind of true in a sense. It's not really like putting your standards low. It's just an easier way to enjoy life in a sense. I think I can kind of see where Aya is coming from like all the like teasing and her being alone by herself. She tries to fill her day to day with the simple stuff, appreciating the simple things in life, eating good meals, getting good night's sleep, or maybe just hanging out with friends once a while. I think that's kind of what it's trying to imply, right? In a sense. Which is, I think, a sweet way to talk about life. Because nowadays, a lot of people are into like the big events, the big booms in life, the big events that cheer up everyone. But it's also nice to think that the smallest moments can make someone's day happy. Just having good food, helping maybe just an elderly cross the road, or who knows, just feeding a dog at the side of the street. You never know. Sometimes the smaller things can also be fun too. Just that it's gonna take time for people to enjoy them. I think I became way more aware of myself. I thought about my place in this world. I thought about what really counts as wonderful. When you think wonderful, what does the word mean to you? Huh? Well, wonderful is wonderful? Something great or like extraordinarily good? Right. See? Extraordinarily. Huh? And for something to be considered extraordinary, there needs to be an ordinary thing to serve as the base comparison, right? Yeah, I guess. The empty space, the one that I wanted to feel so badly, was still part of me. So I came to realize, me, my mind and body, those are my baselines. I am the world's measuring standard. And when I word that thought to myself, it was like my eyes finally opened. everything suddenly became so clear. Everything in the world, it all became worthwhile. It all became extraordinary. It became wonderful. I used to live under the impression that I had the right to judge everything by some universal qualifier. It's true, there is a medium value to everything, that perfect straight line that the whole world balances around. But what I failed to realize was that this medium value, this idea of average, was so far above me, so unreachably high, that the idea of me labeling anything as unremarkable became lawfully brazen. I still have some trouble, but feeling that emptiness became easier. So much easier. I didn't have to pick and choose anymore. So, please don't worry about me anymore. Huh. I'm trying to understand this bit. So, in a way, it's mentioning about enjoying the smaller things in life. As much as there is the extraordinary big events like concerts, who knows, fundraising, charity events, and like all around big events and like big celebrations, even those start from an ordinary idea or like a base idea in a sense. I'm trying to think how to word it best. It's like kind of saying, I don't know why. My brain was like, imagine that you like singing really much, which is like an ordinary thing in a sense. You like to sing, you go karaoke from time to time. It's like the ordinary thing. But the extraordinary would be like to join a contest, a singing contest, and sing on stage. Or even going to a concert and watch your favorite like idols or singers sing like their songs in front of an audience. I'm guessing that's like kind of the extraordinary in a sense. That's kind of an interesting way to think about it. Yeah, it actually does kind of make sense. In the extraordinary, there has to be an ordinary baseline. It's kind of saying like there is like different standards for some people, and depending on how people view it, some can say high standard, some can say low standard. I kind of like this analogy actually. To me, each day is brimming with wonderful things. So, have you feel it? That hole in your chest. I don't need to do that anymore. Because you're back. I have you here now. And I have my friends too. So, I'm not in the friend category anymore. No, that's not what I meant. I'm teasing, dummy. You still take everything to heart, huh? You just don't let up. Hey, gotta make up for all the lost time. Anyway, Aya, listen, the stuff you said, Tosa sighs. She looks like she's about to say something. I will not hear. Sorry, but I don't need this right now. Look! The complex! You run towards the entrance. Wait! For a second I hesitate. Am I going to say once I enter? Yeah, Aya, have you like thought about this thoroughly? You haven't told us why you wanna go to research center, and why do you wanna go and bring Toya there too? MC, I need some context here. I don't know where this is going. Why are you going to a research center? Is it about like the pills, the medicine things? I'm confused where this is heading. They'll stare at me expectantly, and I'll probably blurt out something weird. I'll make a total fool of myself. And I'll... No, enough. That kind of thing. That's just a force of habit. I know none of this will happen because... Easy there, jeez. Cal looks over the door of the building title plate. So, you're just gonna waltz into this place? Well, I'll give it a shot. You don't give it a I mean, you can give it a shot, but you're walking into a research facility and who knows what you're gonna say that might sound delirious and they might think that you're a crazy person. I'm a bit concerned where this is going now. The windows are all dark. Oh. It's open. Is this abandoned? There's no way a research facility is like not taken care of, right? Oh, we are going into the research facility. It takes my eyes a couple seconds to get used to the darkness. The hall, I haven't been here in so long. It doesn't exactly feel familiar. You think there's a light switch somewhere here? Yeah, let's look. Found it. Ah! Room suddenly fills with light. Talk about bright, jeez. So this is the research facility. And the first time looking through it too. I think I'll go ahead and just play through a little bit of this part before I end stream because I need to rest early for today for my throat's sake. Let's see where this goes. Whoa. Toya, please give a warning next time. Oops, sorry. I blinked to adjust my vision. Right. I don't recognize this place at all. I said it's been a long time, but it's only been 3 years. Well, a lot can happen in 3 years, you'll be surprised. Everything from that time is still so hazy. Well, where to? The top floor. So up the staircase. Alright. How about grabbing a flashlight then? I don't want to search for a switch every time we climb a floor. Sure, but where would you get it from? I mean, it's a research lab. There has to be spare light switches somewhere. Or like spare like torchlights. The janitor should have one. I suppose. Empty janitor booth by the entrance is open as well. Well, this research facility doesn't really have a security, right? Who leaves a research building like empty with no security? I feel like that's a danger hazard too. The empty janitor booth by the entrance is open as well. Toya marches in and begins shamelessly rummaging through the drawers. I skimmed the key rack. I'll probably need one to get to the roof. For some reason, I have this certainty that it won't be necessary. All the doors in this building are unlocked. I know this for a fact, but if you ask me why, I wouldn't have a satisfying answer. Not here. Not here. Oh, crap, check this out. She pulls out an outdated calendar. Every month has a bikini model to go along with it. Ah, it's those type of calendars, huh? Guess the staff in this research facility had their own taste. That's great. It's foreign too. Is that the Tuan? I'm not sure. Looks like Mr. Jonathan knew how to keep himself busy. So yeah, we don't have much time. Yeah, I hear ya. So now she finishes out a fish, I can't say fish. I can't say fish. Vicious. Okay, come on. Can't say the word fish for some reason. Soon enough, she fishes out a flashlight from a box under the desk. Thank you. I finally can say the word fish. I mean, I haven't been eating fish. I've been eating like tofu and like meat. You know what? Maybe it's a good time to eat fish. Maybe tomorrow I should eat fish. Nothing like good grilled fish. Now we're as prepared as we'll ever be. Well, that staircase looks a bit haunted right there, I gotta say. This is like the moment where a jump scare will pop out and I scream, which I technically can't really scream because of my voice, and then tumble down the stairs in old-fashioned horror. So great to know. Sounds like something is gonna jump scare me any second when I look at that. Our footsteps echo through the empty building. The first floor is still bright, but crossing to the second feels like diving into a pitch-black pool. After a bit of fiddling, Toya shines the flashlight into the void ahead. The beam illuminates a statue by the wall. There's thin, weary, but the shadow cast has a rather intimidating shape. Are you scared? I mean, who wouldn't be scared? You're exploring an abandoned research facility, having creepy statues around each block, and you're telling me you won't get scared. It's like literally ghost hunting right now. What is this? Me? No, I just, don't like this place. I think it's interesting. There's nothing interesting about it. It's just a big old garbage bin. That's harsh. That's too soft. I'll say, I know you're kind of like that. But shouldn't you, of all people, be a tad more critical? Eh? Why? You're the reason we got split up in the first place. Does that make you mad at all? Oh, that is interesting. So the research center that both Aya and Toya were at is the reason why they separated. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. I did not know that. I suppose, but I just don't remember it all too well. Even though you don't remember it all too well, this story is starting to get pretty interesting now. So, not only are they childhood friends, but the reason why they separate is because of the research center that's been abandoned. So whatever they researched was abandoned for like a different thing. So this whole building is just empty right now. I see. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I'm just a bit surprised considering... Well, whatever. Maybe it's for the best. Sorry. Apologize again and I'll kick you. Yeah, you gotta stop apologizing for right now. Too much apologies and your friend Toya is gonna kick you down. I mean, it's nice to apologize when you do something wrong, but when you apologize for too many times, not gonna lie, it can get a bit uncomfortable for some people. We kept going up and up and up. The sky outside the windows is starting to brighten. but it's still too dark to walk without flashlight. I think I'll be I think I'll be really creeped out if Toya weren't here with me. Then again, maybe not. There's nobody left to harm me after all. If I made it this far, it means the universe has willed it. And if the universe has willed it, then I'm following a predetermined path. There's no point in fearing a fate that's predetermined. I shouldn't be scared. I shouldn't be worried now. But I watched the halos slide along the stairs, and walls, and railings. And I kept thinking of that scene from a cartoon. A really popular cartoon I can't recall the name of. The episode where they were stuck in a dark cargo hold and the bunny with scary shadow puppets appearing in the flashlight. It got me really spooked as a kid. Of course, I'm not afraid of things like that anymore. It's just a vague memory that keeps rattling around in my head like a coin in the washer. A little irritating, but it's not worth dwelling on. Which reminds me. Oh, new parts of the facility. I like this. We get to just get a sneak peek of the facility and see how it looks like. Even though it's just a staircase. I know it's probably unpleasant for you, but yeah? Do you remember why you had to leave? That you don't have to if it makes you feel bad. This is what it makes me. I don't remember what they called it exactly. Some scientific mumbo jumbo. Osmotic distortion? This osmotic distortion that. I guess the fact that I exist didn't sit well with them. What? That's terrible. Man, it just really got on my nerves. You were all up in arms about it too. I can't imagine. Sorry. Seems like I couldn't do anything in the end. You did everything you could. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they let you go after all that. What do you mean? Your ability. Ability? So wait, are you saying that both Toya and Aya, or MC, were like test subjects in a sense? Is this what it's leading it up to? Because it makes... with the whole like sending signals to the world, Aya like connection with the research facility, and Toya being like a childhood friend being separated because of it. Huh. This is getting interesting. This is really interesting. I can't wait to see the ending of this, or like how it leads up to it. It's like feels like it's going to end soon, but at the same time, I feel like it's not gonna be the end that fast. Eh? You know, willing things into existence. Huh? Wait, what? Hey, don't quote me on that, okay? I'm oversimplifying, and it was all pretty complicated, you know. Not like all your wishes came true or whatever. What does that mean? Are you saying like Aya can make the wish bend to a wheel and make a wish come true? But essentially, they say you had the potential to cause a big distortion. Huh? Big distortion? That's... I hold my head. Right. Right, that does sound not right. Something like that. I've heard something like that before. 3 years ago. No, not just then. Long after. I've heard very similar words. I've known someone who said Someone who wanted to create a distortion but failed. But cause and they said you were one of them. Distortions? Pretty much. I think I tip off some sort of radar. I see. That rings a bell. A bell I can just barely hear. An office? Wires. Someone talking to me in a friendly voice. It's all so dark. It's impenetrable. I feel as if I'm trying to illuminate a ballroom with a matchstick. Damn it. Do you remember anything after? Oh, this is... Okay, this is not the turn I was expecting it to be. Is what it's implying being that Aya and Toya have been like a kid experiment where they could send signals or send some kind of distortion to the area, and along with that create like some kind of interference with each other. So they're kind of like test subjects for the research center in the past, but then it shut down. And even so, why did it shut down? More questions than answers. Okay, this is intriguing me a lot. I am really interested right now. After you left? Yeah. Aside from the stuff you already told me. Well, I furrow my brows. After Toya left. Does she laugh? What happened right after she left? I like recall this. All I can remember is the feeling of deep despair. Jeez, it's fine. You look like you're gonna pop a vein. I'm sorry. It's just really hard. I feel like I'm just about to grasp it, but it slips away. Slips into this awful feeling. Like I've lost all hope. Well, who cares if you don't remember the details? I'm here now, Rhea. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. I got that the first time. Oh, look. Whoa, what is that? That mural. Oh, it's a bit hard to decipher what the mural is like. I remember it. So the head of yours ain't so empty after all. Right, that totally wrong. Kind of improvised that right at the end. Man, I feel like my head is the thing that's gonna be empty by the end of this. So the head of yours ain't completely empty. But it's not like I forgot stuff on purpose. I'll never be too sure with you. Now you're just being mean. Sorry. Approach the wall. My finger traces the ridges of the mosaic. I'm trying to look at like the mural, but I can't decipher what it is. Is it like saying like when someone thinks about something, the consciousness like flows and creates it in real life? Or like creates the phenomenon? I guess the best way to describe it is more like when Aya wishes Ira to be around, and then it makes it come true in a sense. So my guess is like if Aya makes a wish saying, "Oh, I wish Ira was at school, and then in terms of that, her ability will trigger maybe, and then Ira would like coincidentally appear in school for like some reason. I wonder if that's the case. That's kind of like the gist I can think of how the story is flowing right now. But I might be wrong since I don't have too much details on this. It's so cold. I feel I'm repeating movements. My eyes are drawn to the large window panes just to the right. And it's already... A light pink glow emanates from the far off mountain ridge. So we don't need a flashlight anymore. Toya plops into the armchair, switching it off. I think I know why they let me go. Yeah? Why? Because I wasn't special. I can't tell you exactly how I know, but I think everyone is able to do it. To create these irregularities. That's so. It's just a feeling I have. My memory is spotty after all. But I figure it works like this. Distortions grow with belief. So the more people are involved, the easier they are to stabilize. Maybe some people just don't need as much outsider help to make them stick. Some even cause them unintentionally. Like you? Probably, yeah. If my ability is what you say it is, but it exists in every living being. Most just don't realize it for some reason. Well then, it better stay that way. You think so? Yep. Or else you get this. She gestures around the hall. The complex. The people. The whole freaking city. Everything just gets twisted. There are things in the world not meant for humans. Most have the mental barriers for a reason. But what about you? You probably wouldn't exist if it weren't for this. What are you talking about? Of course I would. You just call me by another name. Huh? I mean, I'm still Toya. You simply wouldn't label me as a distortion. What the... Are you saying who we are seeing now is not even Toya? Is this like the essence of Toya in a sense? Oh, this is so trippy. Wait. You simply wouldn't label me as distortion. Are you saying that Toya is just a made-up friend? That can't be right. So, do we even have... Did Aya's childhood actually met Toya? Or like, is this what Aya imagines Toya to look like after like 3 years? Oh no, wait. I think I see the resemblance. Wait, I think it might be weird to say, but I think I'm gonna call it out right now. The outfit that Toya has is a mishmash of every single character we've met. In a sense, because Toya, or like the quote-unquote Toya maybe distortion, has Marina's outfit inside. Like the inner outfit is Marina's. The outer coat, I think, is Garen's coat that he usually has in the winter. And the hair is kind of similar to Ira's hairstyle, but Ira's is long hair and Toya has like short hair in a sense. Oh, this is... Oh, this is getting really trippy right now. Oh no. Oh, I didn't even take that into consideration. Wait. So the Toya we are seeing right now is not the real Toya. It's Aya's perception and distortion of Toya if he returned or she returned 3 years later back to the city. Because all her outfits, I just realized, is a mishmash of Marina's, Ira's, and Garen's outfits all together. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, I did not think about that. Oh no, wait. So this isn't even Toya. It's distortion. It's the distortion that Aya has made of Toya, her childhood best friend, that I'm guessing she lost in the whole research center because the research center has become abandoned. So, oh no. I don't like where this is heading. If what I'm guessing right now is that Toya isn't the real Toya and it's just a distortion of Aya's memories to perceive Toya is with her by her side, this is hitting the next direction of creepiness. I never call you something like that. Well, that's just a scientific term. Deny it all you want. That's how the world defines me. I don't care about that. You're a friend to me. You always will be. Sure. That's nice, Papia. But that's not what I'm getting at. To be frank, I don't think there's anything wrong with the whole distortion label. I just hate being grouped in with the stuff they do here. Huh? The distortions produced by this place are nothing like me. They're too calculated, too instinctual. But I was born from a wish made in earnest. If both of us had never known these rules, what the world deems as balance or imbalance, it still exists. Just call me a miracle. Ew. Forget I put it like that, okay? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But did I ever tell you about it? About the world always rebalancing itself? I know this, but how do you... What they are doing here is a crime. Not just against the stability of the universe or whatever. I wouldn't care less about that. It's an insult to everyone's hopes and prayers. Because whatever change they're trying to enact comes from a mandate, not the heart. This great distortion, irregularity, whatever you call it, it's not a sin in itself. The cynicism behind it all. The cynicism behind it is... Toya sighs and reclines back into the armchair. I don't have anything to argue with. I see. I thought I've reached the very end. I didn't think I could fall any deeper in love. Not at this point. And yet, here I am. So it turns out that you're quite the romantic. So pure of heart, huh? Do you have a heart? Not in a traditional sense, of course, but doesn't matter. Whatever pass for a heart in you, I hope my message reaches it. The glow keeps getting brighter. I check the clock on the wall. Toya, we have 30 minutes left. Let's go. Yes, sir. 30 minutes left. Finding the exit to the roof doesn't take long. Just a separate staircase down the hallway. I press on the handle. No resistance. Guess I was correct. There's no need for keys anymore. Of course, there isn't. Everything is becoming right. Everything is returning to its most natural state. All of the lock value have been reset to 0. What's the default state of a lock? It's been open. So are we heading to the light? We are heading to the light of the roof. Very bright roof. Right. It's so bright outside. I blink a little. Phew. If this was summertime, I think I would get blind. And blinded indeed. Jeez, the sunlight couldn't cause much of an issue than my eyes. Man, talk about getting flashbang in a sense. I mean, usually most of the time I'm pretty alright with it, but then getting flashbang is not really the best case scenario. Little by little, my vision adjusted. I blink again, just staring straight ahead. And then I see it. Oh, the view. Oh, it looks nice. It looks really beautiful. The morning sun, too. It's the morning light. Pink haze sprawl over the vast horizon. It fades into softest yellow hue, then into cyan, then into a sleepy purple sheen. Darkness is now far behind, retreating back into the icy tundra. And the city resets below. And the city... I can't listen right now. And the city rests below. What was its name again? I suppose that isn't important anymore. The street lights are already off. The roads are clean and quiet. The windows of the blocks turn pink. Burn pink. Everything's silent. Everything's at ease. And right above me stretches up into the softest violet sky. It's the radio tower. Snow! Huh? It's falling upwards. Oh, even the particles on screen too, they're flowing up. What? I take a look around. Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice. The white flakes spill off from the snowy mounds and calmly float up to the heavens. Huh? How cute. Everyone's going home. I stretch my arms out. Snow coats the bottom of my mittens. By the way, still afraid of heights? Huh? No, not really. They were never that scary. Oh yeah. How about that time you had the Ferris wheel? That was nice. Well, look at you. I remember. I remember that. It sure did. Your memory's real selective, huh? And merciless. No, I actually... A lot of things are suddenly much clearer. Yeah? Yes, they are. They are not good things, but... I see. Oh, so now Aya is getting her memories of a past back. As the next day passed, the snow floats up in the sky. I wonder if like the snow going up into the sky is kind of like a representation of memories just flowing back into a person's mind instead of falling down and hiding deep in the snow. Kind of like the inner thoughts, right? Because when you remember something from like deep down in your mine. It kind of resurfaced like snow in a sense, in this case. I like the analogy. I like the idea too of making the snow float out instead of like falling down. Because the past few times we've seen it on screen, it's always falling down, like in general, and now it's floating up. It's kind of like a symbolism of forgotten memories resurfacing into one's mind. Well, that sounds kind of weird for me to say it. Sounds like a wise sage would say that. I think I've been watching too many movies. Let's see. I used up all the matches Toya gave me. Dark ballroom, massive hall I couldn't hope to ever illuminate in full. Then morning light began to creep in through the windows. The corners are still drenched in darkness. The shadows cast by the columns, rows of splat back chairs and drapery are still the same impenetrable black, but I can finally see around me. I see where I am. The lovely pattern on the marble floor, the beautiful exotic vase, the dozens of paintings lining the walls. There I go again. Ballroom, lavish decor. Am I kidding? The place that I struggled so hard to see was no more than a stuffy little room. The morning light shines through a concrete crack, not through an art window. The beam falls not on marble but onto. There isn't much to fall on. My own pathetic figure withers on the floor, crying for Toya. The smell of gasoline inside a pitch black body shop. A scattered window leaving painful cuts. Apologizing to everyone's parents. My dad getting fed up with my hysteria. My mom's sad, embarrassed face. It's all just so boring. Oh, that's so interesting. So that's just like so that's what happened at the research center, right? In a poetic sense, is that the research center somehow or some way got set on fire. And along with that, Toya and a lot of the research people died in the fire. And it seems to be the cause from Aya's like mishandling or something. And with that, her parents kind of start neglecting her because she caused the research center to be like burned ablaze. And most likely that's where she might have lost Toya in a sense. Man, there's a lot of like symbolism in like the text or like the way the poetry works. I'm enjoying it pretty much now, I think. I think it helps link the whole story to like how she became to be the Aya we know now. Sorry. For what? You asked if I remember anything from right after you went away. So, it's not even worth talking about. Already knew that, right? Yeah. I'm still gonna do it? Of course. It doesn't change anything. Glad to hear that. Well then, up we go. Why not? Up we go. I hate to admit it, looking up through the metal railings makes me a bit nervous. I grab onto the service ladder and give it a shake just to make sure. Seems very stable. Not even a little rattle. It's good. I mean, of course, it should be safe. This place had to be well maintained, and relatively speaking, the climb isn't all that high. There is much taller than radio towers out there. Even if I had to climb one of those, it wouldn't be a problem. I'm really not afraid of heights. I wasn't lying. I wouldn't be scared. You alright? Yeah. Yes, all good. What am I doing? At this point, I have no right to hesitate. Step onto the ladder and begin to climb. Toya follows suit. My boots aren't exactly made for this. I mean, it's snow boots, and most of you need construction boots for climbing, so that's not really gonna work out that well. Gotta be careful not to slip. I didn't think of it at first, but now that I'm a dozen meters above the floor of the roof, the cold in my hands is becoming harder to ignore. Even with mittens on, it's freezing to the touch. Must be the thin layer of ice wetting the wool. Oh well. Letting go isn't an option, and neither is climbing down. You holding up okay? Yeah, I'm fine. You sure? You seem to be getting tired. I'm okay. Listen, we both know you're a wimp, alright? No use in playing tough. So, it's chill if you just... I said I'm fine. And still they proceed. You. So you've changed after all, haven't you? You changed quite a bit. What do you mean? I'm not sure. It's just... It just feels like it. Keep looking up. Up, only up. You're halfway there already. I can see the platform getting bigger. Looking to the side is a distraction. Looking down is punishable by a firing squad. If I look down, I'll be executed. No worse, you'll send me very far away. No. I don't want to go far away. I want to look down. I don't want to meet eyes with her. Yes? Do you have, like, a script prepared for your message? Oh yeah, that's right, we're about to send a message to the world. My message? Yeah. Right. No, there's no script. So you're just gonna scream whatever pops into your head? Something like that. My message. Perhaps I should have brought a note. Well, that would be helpful, but sometimes saying what you want from the heart can be meaningful too. Not because it was ever meant to be good boss or anything. No, I want to make it short and to the point right from the start. At least it sounds like I would want knowing myself, knowing me. The longer I go, the higher I climb. The more confused I feel. It's pretty stupid. Now sometimes I walk into rooms looking for something but forget what I came for right away. It's just like that. Something that was so obvious to me 2 steps ago is now a mystery. So I rewind and try to carefully trace my path. But I'm already 2 steps above. And while my mind was busy trying to recover missing fragments, more slip out. Can't afford to get distracted. So I'll get back to my point. The point I was making. Right. I don't need a script. It'd be nice to have a note in retrospect. What with me being all dumb and woozy. But sure that it can reach its destination, no matter the form. It's strange. It seems like so much is slipped away. Slipping, slipping, slipping. But this one feeling hasn't diminished a bit. It's like every cell in my body is abuzz. And in my head, blank space that won't stop forming don't remain empty for long. That's the feeling. This warm, wonderful emotion comes pouring in and fills them up to the brim. It's really, really lovely. So in a sense, she's trying to like form her words and figure out what to say in the end. When she reaches the tower, I wonder what the message gonna be. Is it like she kind of like realizes the world in a sense? Hmm? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Sounds like an accident happening. Oof. I cover my face. Oh, it's static now. Oh, where we at now? I thought we were climbing up the cell tower. Why is it so dark? I cover my face. It's so windy up here. I hope my scarf doesn't get caught in anything. I crawl up to the platform and immediately slouch against the tall antenna. Ache that's been numbing my arms and legs for a good portion of the climb has suddenly become very apparent. Ow. Hey, pass me. Would it really be so hard to exercise once in a while? Ugh. Finally, the girl crawls out behind me. At least she's high on energy. And is it breezy up here or what? Ugh. Eyes are glued to the view in front. What's that expression? Can't blame her though. It's breathtaking. Whoa. Have you seen this? Yeah. This is bonkers. Bonkers. Oh, the girl is Toya, and us is Aya. I'm not reacting at all. Come on. Everything's so tiny. What? I can see so far. It's really beautiful. I'm just a little tired. Here, give me a minute. Woohoo! Her voice is drowned out by the howling wind. She laughs. Rising snow is vicious, pelting her face, but she doesn't seem to care. She's running back and forth around the platform, giggling and screaming profanities as loud as she can. She's so happy. That makes me happy too. I stand up and swipe the snow off the back of my coat. The clumps detach and float into the sky. The sky feels so close. I reach my hand and... yeah, no. Not tall enough. Of course, there's the antenna right beside me. That's the peak propping up to the sky. It's around 5 more meters until I be able to make contact. I don't think I can climb it though. There's nothing to grab on. And frankly, I'm too tired to try. Hey! I call out to the girl. What's up? Come here. It's about time. Oh! She scuttles closer, still wearing a huge grin on her face. I fix the scarf around her neck. It's cold. Cover up a little. You're still worried about that? Don't pout. I don't want you to catch anything, that's all. She lets out a sigh of resignation. I mean, she really likes to win, doesn't she? Oh yeah, really likes to win. Are you my mom or something? I could be. You never know. No way. Why not? You look too young. Well, we are both the same age, aren't we, Toya? Aya? Maybe I'm blessed with youthful looks. Where's my dad then? Dead. Poison him. It's scary. Well, that's a dark turn a bit. It's rising. Ah, the snow? Ah, the rising snow. The sun. The morning sun. Aw. Oh, hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I just realized I streamed a bit over my time limit that I gave myself. Well, I guess I feel like I'm near the end of the story, so I guess I might as well try to finish it if I can. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Currently my voice is a bit dead, but welcome. I'm currently playing through Z.A.T.O as we start to learn that Aya's past is a lot more different than I thought. That she might have potentially caused a fire hazard that might have, well, endanger people in the facility that she was in, and well, that didn't turn out well because the facility is abandoned and we might potentially have apparently some kind of ability that Aya has about distortion. Or in a sense, it's just, in a simplified term, it's just that people's belief can become real in a sense. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at, and now that Aya has climbed up the radio tower of sorts to send her signal or her message, which I still don't know where this message is gonna be. So I'm also kind of riding on, not sure where this is going. But welcome, welcome. So let's get to the ending and see where this goes. And most likely after this, I need to drink a lot of water because I don't have any water right now. Light. White, blinding light emerges from the endless mountain ridge. The jagged lines of the horizon catch fire. It's burning high and white and red, orange and pink, in the most painful shade that human eyes can see. Gonna need to check the VOD, yeah, most likely. But I guess the gist of what it is that we kind of learn more about Aya's past. As like, when, before the whole like Ira goes missing, she meets Marina situation. This like kind of giving hints of Aya's past. That she and Toya, which is her childhood friend, are most likely test subjects in this research facility we're in. And now she's trying to send her signal or her message to the world, which I'm also not sure what is it gonna be. Usually I feel like I have a good read on stories, on where they're gonna end, but for this one, I think this is the one time where a story, I cannot really guess where is it going. I think I like how it's showcased. Game must be good if you did 8 parts, yep. I mean, to be fair, most games I try to finish. I feel like no matter what game I play, if I started it, I might as well finish the game. I like to see a game till the end. Even if the game isn't the best, sometimes it's nice to see what the game still has to offer. There's always goods and bad sides. The pros and cons, as they say. So it's nice to always read till the end or watch till the end, because you never know what's gonna happen. But this is also, I think, one of the few games where it's the most dialogue heavy. Even I think dialogue heavy games like Persona 4 Golden or like Danganronpa, I didn't think how dialogue heavy can the game be, but this is pretty dialogue heavy. So this one is, I think this game is unique in a sense. Depending on the person, people might appreciate it and some might not appreciate it. But for me right now, I'm enjoying it to a sense. I'm more intrigued to see how this is gonna end and like what it brings to the table. I shall continue. flames are caught by the howling wind and start to spread across the melting fields of snow. Closer and closer, closer and closer until I turn my head. The figure of the girl beside me is bathed in the violent morning rays. Her hair is the same color as the blazing hills. Her face is so familiar and warm. It makes my chest hurt. Your name. What's your name? She turns. I feel as if my body, my entire world has reached a boiling point. Aya. Oh wait, it's us. Your name. Who are you? Oh, sorry, I'm not sure. And you are? I see. That's okay. Okay. It's alright if you don't remember. It's probably not important. You really think so? Yes. Because I feel like I've known you for a very long time. Me too. That's wonderful. Then there's nothing to worry about, right? I guess so. It's just that, what's wrong? I feel like I had something very important to do. A message. I think I was supposed to send a message. Message? Like a transmission? Probably. Yeah. Since we are on top of a radio tower. Yeah, that makes sense. What's the transmission? I don't know. I can sense it. There's this feeling I need to get through no matter what. Oh, okay. That's good. And who are you sending the message to? It's for... I look around. Man, this is... Oh, wait, so... The Toya that we have been talking to for the previous half of the game is not actually Toya in a sense. So, in short, we've been walking around with ourselves, or like by ourselves in a sense. Oh, I'm so intrigued to see this. I feel I need to like wrap up my thoughts after this, cause I need to like read through this to get the full context of it. I'll continue. The endless tundras wrap around the globe. West front looks cold and dark, but soon the fire will spread over the surface of the earth and fill the sky. The little town below is already engulfed. The metal tower is red from the heat, like a blade ready to be laid against an anvil. Little by little, everything burns up. In a few moments, the entire planet will combust. The sun keeps rising. The days breaking on the sheer peaks. The girl I know is smiling at me. This girl I know. This girl. How many times have I seen her face? How many times has she seen mine? I can't say. I really can't remember. I know her better than any other person on planet Earth. And I think she knows me better than anyone too. I know her eyes have seen me at my worst, and I can only hope they've seen me at my best. Is my best enough to outweigh my worst? I wish I knew. But she's still here with me. Even after witnessing my lowest, most embarrassing, most disgusting moments, she's still giving me a smile. The person closest to me. The person standing in the ring of fire. My best friend in the whole entire world. It's yourself. Is something wrong? No, not at all. I shake my head. What is my message for? There's only one reasonable answer. I have something to tell you. What? What? That's right. I have a transmission for you. So, get your receiver ready. Me? Yeah. Alright, transmission starting. In 3, 2... wait, okay. I'm listening. I'm on the line. 1. December 28, 1986. The polar night over all districts of Vatica, including the town of Bogashar, Komsky, Munda, Oyabritsky, Homine, Elensky, Silvia, Zapanir, and the closed city of Vatica 5 has officially ended. I apologize if I butcher all the names. I can't read Russian. A complete failure to establish contact with Vatica 5 via landline, radio, or telegram was registered by municipal authorities in Vatica during the late morning hours. At 11 Moscow Standard Time, a KBG investigate unit, accompanied by a military escort, confirmed arrival at the designated location. No personnel were present at any of the city checkpoint gates. Over the subsequent hours, the deployed unit conducted a comprehensive survey of the area and was unable to identify any trace of human or animal presence. All residential and administrative buildings were found unsecure with no evidence of forced entry, disorder, or any signs of indicative of panic or evacuation. Additionally, military detachments were deployed to secure the perimeter and conduct further inspection. A contingent of government officials and a technical commission were dispatched to retrieve confidential documentation and sensitive materials from the local research complex. All documents related to classified work, structurally dynamics, have since been transferred to the USSR State Archive. A continuous radio transmission originating from the town's communication tower was located and disabled. The intent of the transmission remains undetermined. While the broadcast could be interpreted as a malice hijack, the surrounding circumstances prohibit such a conclusion at this time. Public disclosure of the event has been withheld. Close relatives of missing Vatica 5 residents have been issued momentary compensation in the amount of 200 rupees per case. Amendum. Unverified civilian reports indicate that the aforementioned transmission continues to be intermittently received across various locations in the Comic Republic, despite full shutdown of city infrastructure. The signal is most clearly detected between 10:30 to 11 Moscow Standard Time. The transmission consists of repeated phase in Morse code and context, of which remains under review. Oh, that's so cool. It's even they show the Morse code too. Okay. Then pause. You... come on. So freaking slow. Damn it, give me a second. Oh, huh? Would have been... should have just done it myself. We're doing faster, I bet. You... what? You know it's true. Eh? What? Well, is this a joke or, okay, I'm a bit confused where this is leading up. So, Watuka 5 is like kind of in some kind of like paradox distortion zone where they can't really receive any signal. Or like Watuka 5 has been known as like the closed-off city in a sense. And the fact that it mentioned like being burned ablaze, that means it's talking about the research center being set on fire. And like most likely burning everyone in it too. Because if you really message idiot, that's what it's saying. Oh, are you serious? Yes. Look. Oh. Real funny. I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, is it like in reverse? Oh, it's saying I love you, I love you, I love you. Ah, flashbang, jeez. Okay, don't flashbang me right now. Oh, my eyes. Ah, story art and game by Fairy. Royalty-free music. I need think about this. The ending is... wow, this is like... how do I put it together? This... aw, pictures of us, mom and dad. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you for playing. No, thank you for creating the game. Huh. I'm like so intrigued. With all the cutscenes too, or like all the the splash shot too. Oh, sketchbook. What's this? Thank you for reading Z.A.T.O. This is a small collection of sketches I've made over the course of this development. Be careful, they might be a bit bright. Okay. Oh, this is like the splash, like the sketches for them. Oh, that's so cool. Oh yeah, and these are the characters we meet throughout the game too. Aya, Shibina, which is... oh, they have ages too. Oh, okay, that's nice. So Aya Shibina was the main character we play as. The missing person in the first half was Ira Vishkaya, who is 15. And then the friend we made along the way was Marina Kaplan, 15. Oh, this is cute, like the splash on everything. And then along with that, we have Vadim Garin, which is the dirtbag. But we found out later that he's kind of nice, actually. And then Lev Kaplan, which is Marina's big brother. Oh, this is so cool. It's like the splash shot for them. Oh, that means Marina last time used to have like a pink color scarf than her original one. Vadim still looks the same as he did. Oh, I love this so much. I like this, like the sketches and everything showcases like the creative process behind it. Oh, more period accurate. Oh, these such cool concepts. Like the idea of like each scene. I wonder if originally they were meant to have more cutscenes and stuff. Or like these are just like a bunch of sketches of the ideas. Oh, the splash art. Oh, the splash art of it. Oh, Marina also you originally had like the teapot, like the teapot when you went to a house. Ah, this is so cool. Man, man, the first splash art is crazy. Wait, is that like you were like trying to like grab the pencil or something? Dude, that's crazy. That looks so cool. Oh, I love it. I love the art. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's a new era fighting Vadim because Vadim annoys her so much. Man, I love to see this process and stuff. It's always really cool. And the fact that this game is free is also really nice. I think I just like the creative process behind games. I think I'm starting to take a liking to it way more since I start streaming. In a sense, it might be weird to say, but I think if I never live stream or I never started doing YouTube stuff, I most likely wouldn't have played games like these. And it kind of makes me appreciate a lot more of how games tell stories. Future plans? Who gives a crap? Who gives a crap? Good idea. Man, I love this. It's really cute. It's like messy sketches, but I love it. It just shows how different versions of them are. Oh, originally they're supposed to be like the classmates. Oh, I wonder if the bottom row, the bottom right row here with like the 5 people are meant to be the classmates, because it's mentioned in like a lot of like the classmate stuff. They did mention like Igor, Yasha. Oh, this is them. I wonder if originally they wanted to do like a full-on art for them for each of the characters, but then in the main story they kind of just put them as like character classmate A, classmate B, classmate C. Obligated gender band lamau. I mean, maybe they were still playing around with like what style they wanted to go for. Because in the main story they just put them as like classmate A, B, C. They are the few characters that tease Aya, our main character, the most. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. That's actually really cool. I like that. I like the snippet. And then you get like the full splash shots and everything. Oh, even both of it too. Like the expression change for like some of the shots. Man, that's so cool. Man, I love it. I love this touch of it. Oh, even the bathroom scene where like he confronts Aya. Is it bathroom scene? No, I think it's like the classroom scene. Oh yeah, and this face was the one that creeped me out the most when I first got into it. I was like, whoa, this got creepy really quick. I don't know if this is more creepy or is this more creepy in a sense. Man, I love it. I love the art a lot. It's just only like short splashes, but it brings so much emotion to it. I think without it, it would have been really hard to imagine a lot of stuff. Man, looking at this is so cool. You can see like the changes in it. I mean, the game there isn't like, you know, too much of like illustration and pictures and cutscene stuff. But it's nice to see it once in a while when you get the chance. Yeah, the whole change in the scenery. Man, just appreciating this is so cool. Okay. I'm trying to link everything together in my brain. So the story is... Oh man, my brain. Okay, so I'm done with the story. Still alive. Yep, I'm still alive. Sorry, I got too carried away with the story, so I'm still alive. Most likely after this, I'm gonna go sleep. But I guess I'll just give my few cents in the story right now. It's... Man, it is like... My brain is like trying to rack out what it's like supposed to mean. So in a sense, whatever has happened in Watuka 5, is it real or is it not real? So it's finished? Yup, it is finished. I finished the whole game already. Huh, the story is intriguing. I'm like trying to piece together what it means. Because based on all the dialogue I roughly can understand, or like with my very limited memory, rated out of 10. Ooh, rated out of 10. I think for what it is, I think I'll give it like a 7. I think I'll give it a 7. I'm not sure if that's like high or not, but for me I'll give it a 7 because of the storytelling and everything. Just keep in mind, I do take into aspects of like what goes on in the game and like how it is in a full sense. Cause I feel like this game is a bit unique in the sense that it's really dialogue heavy. One is dialogue heavy, and two that it's kind of like poetic. If you're in mostly I think poetry or like a lot of symbolism stuff, it's not like anything like religious or anything, but it's like there's a lot of symbolism to stuff and it can apply in like 2 or like few different ways. So I think that's the sense it might be tough for, or might be specific to only certain types of gamers or certain type of players, I guess, in a sense. I think overall the story is pretty good. It's just that I think because I'm not used to too much dialogue heavy games, I guess the most dialogue heavy I can go for is maybe Persona and like Danganronpa. But those most likely have more visuals because it's of course made by a big company. So maybe kind of putting the standard a bit too high in a sense. But I think the closest I can give this is like 7. I think 7 to 8. I think it's pretty good. But I guess because I mean it's an indie project too, so I'll rate it I think around 7, 8. It's really well done. I think the story is intriguing in the sense that it makes you question what you have played through. Because it first started off as a very simple, someone is just missing, to like, oh, you start to find out more about your MC who kind of snaps randomly at times. And then like the end is like, it's kind of like acceptance in a way. I feel like this one is more like you have to go back and watch it again to understand the full picture, because for me, only doing it between like once a few weeks, my brain isn't too familiar with the full story every time. I kind of forget bits and pieces of it. Lily's voice is getting better. I'm so happy. I'm most likely still gonna talk a bit monotone for the time being. JK, JK. No worries. I feel like the best way I can describe this game, it's poetic. It's very poetic. So whatever happened in Fortuka 5, because they bring in the whole idea of delusions and everything. Man, this is interesting. All from hole. This is like in the rabbit hole of in the rabbit hole. There's a lot of like symbolism or like different ways of wording it. But I'll say this game makes you stop and think about the story a bit more. Because it first went from like, hey, new kid on the block, I guess senior era of like the bad girl in class is the one that's missing. And then you just branch off from that point, and it feels like it's even more than just finding a missing person. It's kind of like finding yourself in a sense. Because we've learned through the game that Aya, the main character, is just not gonna lie, she's kind of like a pushover. She gets pushed, teased, and joked about mostly throughout the whole game. And then she's trying to like accept everything as, you know, the most positive part of life that it can be. Because the ending is a bit interesting. I wasn't expecting the ending to go like some kind of radio signal. I mean, it makes sense because Aya has been mentioning about sending a message, and her message is, I love you, I love you, I love you. I feel like that's an interesting way to call it. The fact that everything leads up to the message is just I love you. And she's not saying that just to any random person. She's not saying that to Ira. She's not saying that to like Marina, Vadim, Lev, like any random person too. I think it can apply to everyone. But I feel like in the final scene, it's like she's saying it to herself. She loves herself, in a sense. Like, appreciate yourself more. Like, yes, there are times where, you know, you get pushed over a bit, and still it's kind of like appreciating yourself and appreciating life around you, in a sense. Man, I feel like I need to like go back and like think about this in a good sense, actually, because actually the more I think about this game, it's kind of I might be wrong on this, but it feels like it's a way of describing finding yourself. Because throughout this whole game we have, it's talking more about finding yourself as a person, I feel like. Or like everyone has their own, own stuff, own situations, whether good or bad. Everyone has their like good and bad stuff happening to them. And I guess in a way, loving each other and respecting each other is like the best way we can put it, I guess. Man, I'm so bad at wording this right now. I guess in a short way, it's just appreciate everyone around you and appreciate the small things in life. And how, I guess, if there's like the simple idea I can think of, like the symbolism of the story, but the story as a whole is interesting because we don't start where Aya and like Toya, which is their childhood friends at the research center, are at. We start after that. So the timeline is a bit mixed around. But what I'm getting at is that Aya and Toya, which is if I can find a picture of them, gotta go back. But in short, Aya and Toya, which is this one here, this person is a she. I thought Toya was a he, so that was my bad. Let's see. In life, we need a mirror. To see ahead, we need to look back too. To see in front while seeing the back too. I think that's kind of a good metaphor for it too. I think that's the best case. To look ahead, you still need to keep track of your back. In a sense. I guess it's that go ahead to the future, but don't let it hold you down or don't let it hold you back. Oh, hear me out. Go on. You're cooking the idea. I see. Because I'm trying to think of the story. Like the story as a whole, like what is the timeline? So roughly what I'm getting at is that Aya and Toya, who is a she, just a heads up, Toya is a she, I thought it was a he. They were in a research facility where they were experimenting, quote unquote experimenting on something called distortions, and apparently Aya, our MC, has the special ability of making things come true, in a sense. And for whatever reason happened, the facility got set on fire. Or like it was burning. And from there, the whole facility collapsed. Because right as we just finished the gameplay, we found the abandoned research facility where Aya sends her signal. But then in the ending, I'm so confused in whether like is Aya dead or is she not dead? And then right as the scene ends, Aya most likely lived then. Am I getting this wrong? Shoot, the timeline is so confusing. Okay, no, I think Aya dead inside. They're on inside, yep. I mean, most likely she is. Okay. In terms of the story, what I'm getting from Z.A.T.O, the simplest form I can think of is Aya was a test subject in the research center. Whatever happened because of her ability of the quote-unquote distortion that can make beliefs come true, the facility got set on fire. And all the people in there were killed. And she's like the sole survivor. And from there, she goes to the Watuka 5, which is the school that Ira, Marina, Garen all meet together. And then from there, we cut to Ira going missing. And then shortly after, Marina has like a similar situation with the signal. I guess the only question I have is, with all the Ira, Marina, Vadim stories linking together between like, oh, each of them have like kind of like different family situations, which I kind of appreciate it in a sense. Ira's family is Ira, the missing person, which is the black-haired girl in green color one, or like the black-haired girl with green eyes. She has like the rich family, but the neglectful one. Like they're rich and they care about their reputation, but they kind of neglect Ira because she's like the quote-unquote bad girl. Marina is a good person, like quote-unquote a good person. She's happy, cheerful, but internally she's struggling. And for Vadim, he is known as the dirtbag, but we do see in the game that he does have a kind side to him. It's just that he puts it more of the back burner because with his guy friends he doesn't want to show that. So it's kind of like three different, no, actually it's four different characters having like difficult, like their own difficulties through life, and then they all converge into this one story in a sense. I guess the question I have is when the signal tower thing starts. So in a sense, is Watuka 5 not there? Or is it some kind of delusion paradox? Man, it's so confusing. I might need to like look at videos to kind of get a gist of this, because I feel like because I'm forgetting parts and bits in through the story, it's a bit hard for me to memorize. So in short, Aya might be test subject in research facility. Facility suddenly go caught on fire for some reason, kill everyone inside. And then for that, Aya is kind of like neglected by her family for causing the fire incident at the research facility. And then a few years later, she meets Ira, Marina, and Vadim, befriends them, and then Ira's missing incident starts from then on. Marina helps together with Aya finding Ira, similar to Vadim, not as much. And then in the end, we kind of figure out that Marina and Ira have similar like illness in a sense of similar disorders. And Gavin's family also have the same disorders. And then from them, I guess Aya kind of figures out that she has a similar disorder to them, but she takes it in a different sense. And then from then on, she kind of she goes through the whole facility that's burned up, trying to send her signal, her message of I love you, in a sense. I wonder if the idea of this is like the contrast between a positive outlook and like a negative outlook, because throughout Ira's, Marina's, and Vadim's stories, they have more of like a, I guess not a negative, but it's just like, you know, they are just tired from the stress and everything. And then for Aya's perspective, she's taking it more positively. So it's like kind of like positive and negative outlook of life and like how you should go through life. I mean, Aya's case is that she start loving herself more instead of, well, blaming herself for everything, because there are times you can't really do anything and you just have to live with it at times. But this is intriguing. I like it. I might have to come back and think about this more because it's a bit rough on my brain right now. I'm gonna go now. It's another round of Yuri time. Go ahead. So it's kind of like a, I don't know why, it's kind of like a psychological kind of story where you try to find yourself in a difficult world. Because in life there's like so many stuff that can happen and you never know what it will throw at you. Maybe you have a bad household, maybe you have neglectful like family members, or maybe you do have caring members or caring family people, but they kind of just don't understand you emotionally. And that can also be really rough for some people. So maybe in a sense is that it's, life is tough, but I guess learning to love yourself and learning to love the small, happy, joyful things in life can make it bearable in a sense, or make it slightly worth living. It doesn't have to be those big, luscious, extraordinary events. It can just be a normal, ordinary thing like cooking yourself a good meal, getting good enough sleep, and who knows, Maybe just doing what you like to do to cheer yourself up. Doesn't have to be very fancy, like taking a 5-star meal course. It could just be some home cooking from like families or from yourself to treat yourself a good day and a good day of hard work. It's nice. It's nice. So that kind of that means that in the end of Watuga 5 is kind of like in another, I guess, distortion in a way. Like each town area is in like some kind of like distortion zone. I'm not sure how to describe it. And then when Aya sends a signal, she says the word "I love you." So I wonder if that's like her telling herself that she loves herself, in a sense, or like accepting that, you know what, there's no point in blaming yourself. You might as well love yourself for who you are. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. And my voice is extremely dying right now. I kind of forgot about that part to focus on the story. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. So love yourself, and you know what? Sometimes enjoy the small things in life. It might be meaningless, maybe for the time being, but sometimes small routines, small hangouts isn't all that bad. So take time to take care of yourself, love yourself, and even if you can't do that, appreciate what you like to do if you got the chance to. But yeah, besides that, I gotta go sleep. I totally forgot that I need to sleep early because my voice is dying. I need to drink a lot of water because I have no water right now. So if you guys are doing anything or like you're doing projects, I wish you all the best. Good luck. 頑張れ。加油。还是一讲呢。I need to rest my voice. Most likely for tomorrow, I'm not gonna even talk at all. But that's it for me. So bye bye.